What's up guys, Chris Jordan here and welcome back to the channel. This is another video, and in this video I'm going to be literally telling you exactly how I trade. Now this is my secondary account, a second combine account that I just made or just created really, right? And I'm looking to pass this one as well as my other one. I'm almost done with my other one, but I'm focusing on this one as well, right? And I need to figure out how to copy trade. But anyways, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how I trade, and my strategy is very simple. I trade at key levels depending on how I think the market is feeling or where I think it's going, whether it's uptrend or downtrend. I'll trade based off of my intuition. So let's just use this chart and then I'll open another one in trading view. I don't even know why I have MNQ. Secret tip, don't look at trading view. Don't look at micro E-mini on trading view because it's late. As you can see right here, it says 352. But over here in the live market, it's already on the next candle. In fact, I want to say this is the 15-minute. Yeah. In fact, yeah, it's on a whole different candle. So it is purposely late on MNQ on TradingView. So delete this and just go to Forex and type in NAS 100. Actually, you don't even have to do that actually. You could go right here, NAS 100 here, Forex.com, NAS 100. It's way more accurate, and as you can see, compared to like if I go back to MNQ, just leave this or whatever. It's still on this red candle, but when I go to NAS 100, it's on this candle. It's on the actual candle. So that's just a secret tip because I've never seen anybody talk about it, and I found that out the hard way when my alert went off on the older chart MNQ that was already late, and I had missed my trade multiple times. So anyways, this is exactly how I trade. Let me take all this off because I really don't need this stuff. I basically mark up key levels. I just use these indicators, the swing and KC, as guides, but I usually don't use them. I just use it every now and then to confirm what I'm seeing. So basically all I do is I trade at key levels. So I trade a 15-minute and a 5-minute for the most part, but I use the hour and 1 hour for my major key levels. So at 8:30, actually let me go to this chart because it seems cleaner and I don't mark up stuff on here. At 8:30, dang, I need to move this now. It's in the way. At 8:30, I saw this huge blue candle. I mean green candle, sorry. And I actually sold on this candle. I sold on this candle because I thought it was going to come down here to this level here. Let me draw the box. Around this little level right here and go back up, which it did. But I also knew from my analysis before the market that this was a 1 hour key level. So if you go on a 1 hour, as you can see, this is a key level right here. It rejected earlier and crashed, and then it rejected again. And as you can see, it's rejected 3 times. Now, it's probably going to break through the next time this goes up. But I saw this early in the market, and I was like, okay, well, I'm definitely taking a sale. Even though we're in an uptrend, as you can see, we're in the uptrend. We've been going up for a minute. So whenever I see, like, the chart that has been trending up for a minute, I know there has to be some type of retracement. Is the word for it, best word for it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take a sell here. So I ended up taking a sell. I ended up, as you can see, I'm up 432 on the day. I'm up 432 on the day. So I made 400. And actually, if I would have stayed in this trade longer and waited till it got down here before it started rejecting, I would have made double that. But I'm not tripping about it because profit is profit at the end of the day or whatever, right? But as you can see, it kept rejecting from this level. And then it came up. This was at 10:30, so I had already left to go to the gym. And I could have re-entered here. And actually, if you want to see my live trade analysis, you can go to my Twitter, Chris Jordan FX, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that's literally all I'm doing, literally. So, like, even right here, it's starting to reject from this key level. Now, it's been selling off. Sellers have been pushing this down over and over again every time it got up here. So, this is probably going to start going up. Or next week, by next time next week comes, it's going to break through this. And we're going to go probably up to this level and past this level too. But that's literally how I trade. and I just set alerts for everything. I don't make anything confusing. I don't trade ICT, order block, retracement, all types of stuff like that. I literally just look at key levels. What are the most obvious key levels? Okay, we go here. This was a key level at one time. Rejected, went up, rejected, went up a little bit. It did break through, went up a little bit, came back to this and started going back up. Simple. This was a key level. I drew this up, like I said, at the beginning of the day. As soon as I woke up at 8 o'clock, I saw this. I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna sell here. It's probably gonna reject from here. This is a key level up here. We haven't got there yet. My guess is it's gonna come up here eventually, sell off for a second, and then shoot up, break through it. My trading strategy is pretty simple. I don't, from my experience, what's helped me the most is keeping everything as simple as possible. I've tried trading. Um, I've tried trading ICT. I've tried trading supply and demand, which is pretty simple as well. Um, and I tried trading support resistance, which is this is sort of supply and demand support resistance. They're the same, or my bad. They're not the same. They're similar, but they trade sort of the same way. I've tried ICT, all this other stuff, and what I realized is that the more complicated I made trading, the harder it became for me. So what I started to do is instead of having labels on everything, such as order block, what's it called, fair value gaps or whatever. So I think in ICT this would be considered a fair value gap. Like if I was to draw this up from here, delete this, from here to here, and this would be like the 50% mark where it goes up into it and it comes back down. Like I'm not finna do all that. I'm just being honest with you guys. I want to make trading as simple as possible for me. And what I find helps the most more than strategy is trading so much to where you get the experience and intuition to know what exactly you're trading. Like even when I'm wrong at this moment in time lately, even when I'm wrong in trading, I'm right in trading. I wish I could actually show it. So let me actually go to recently my performance, right? Because I actually took like a decent sized loss the other day, just to be transparent with you guys. I started it on Monday. I only took one trade, 26 cents, but I started this account like late in the day, like right when market's about to close. I was up 400, then took negative 400. Um, I wish it would show um, exactly what happened. But basically, what happened was I took a trade. It went against me, but I oversized. Like I was super confident it would go a certain direction. It didn't, and I ended up being down 1,000. As you can see, totaling all this up, I was down 1,000. But once you get the intuition and experience in trading, you kind of know what you're looking for. So even though I was down 1,000, I wasn't tripping over it. It was just like, okay, I'm down 1,000, but I know how to trade, so it doesn't matter. And I made back 720 that day. So now I'm down 400, but you got to understand, I was up 400 the first day. So literally, this trade just brought me back to break even. Like I was down 1,000 on the count, but once I made the 720, I was back at break even. 432. Now I'm at 469, and that's sort of how you have to treat trading. Like if you know what you're doing, you get the experience and intuition to know what you're doing, then treat it like that. And if you're like me, who like sometimes overanalyze stuff, or you get anxious when you're in a trade, or you feel like you're about to lose. See, look, this is why I normally don't trade Wednesdays. Wednesdays appears to be your most challenging trading day. Blah blah blah, right? Which is true. So if you get like anxious when trading because you may be losing money, even though I've kind of removed that part for the most part, I'm like 80% removed from that part. Try to think of trading as it doesn't matter. Like from what I've discovered in trading, for me personally, from personal experience, is I trade better off of a paradox of control, meaning that the less I try to control things, the more I make. The less I care about trading, the more I make. The less I don't look at the charts, the more I make. I've noticed that the more I look at the charts, the more losses I take. The less time I look at the charts, the more wins I get. And that's sort of what I call a paradox of control. Because at the end of the day, once you click buy or sell, you can't control what the market does anyway. So you're better off not caring about it. And what helped me really get this down in trading is not backtesting. I used to tell people backtest all the time, which can help obviously if you know, if you want to practice trading in live, or not live time, but just get reps in. What helped me was creating a practice account of like $100,000 or $10,000 or whatever, and literally just taking trades at key levels and not caring what happens. And over time, you start to like calcify that caring mechanism, that emotion mechanism of trading. You start to make it. You once you start treating it like, okay, I don't give a fuck if I win this trade. I don't give a fuck if I lose this trade. I just want to see what happens. Let's just see what happens. And if I lose, it is what it is. I'll document it. If I win, it is what it is. I'll document it. It doesn't matter. This is fake money. This is literally how I look at trading. Even though I know this is a live combine, I've convinced my subconscious mind that this is fake money. Because once I pass the combine, I'm going to treat it the exact same way. Like I treat my regular Forex account. I treat my regular Forex account like it's fake money. It doesn't matter to me because at any point in time, if I want to lock in on trading, I know I can double it whenever I want to. Right? So that's how you sort of have to treat trading. And like I said, this is my strategy. I literally trade at key levels. That's it. Nothing special, nothing spectacular, nothing, no secrets in the market. I'm not going to lie to you guys and say, you know, this strategy is better than other strategies. No, every strategy works. You just have to figure out what works for you and how best you trade. Maybe you're not a day trader like me, or sort of a scalper like me where you can scalp and get in and out. Maybe you're a swing trader and that's more comfortable for you. You have to figure out what works best for you. Now, I did rant on this video, so I'm going to end the video right here. If you're interested in talking about or hearing my thoughts and opinions on trading, getting not secret advice, but advice in trading, join my newsletter down below. I talk about all this stuff in my email newsletter. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.